Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the best STG build in Call of Duty Vanguard. And when I say the best, this is self-proclaimed best. I think this thing is just unbeatable. When I go and use other guns, there is simply nothing that compares to this gun. It's absolutely insane. So if you do go to enjoy the video, as always, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And I stream right here every Wednesday and Friday. It's a lot of fun, so be sure to swing by sometime. But with all that said, let's just dive right into this, man. I'm really excited for this one. The first thing I want to say about weapons in this game is that it is impossible, it feels like, to compete sometimes when you do not have maxed out versions of the gun. You will hear me say several times in this video, nothing competes with this build. It just really doesn't. It's really hard to use other guns and even use this gun before you get really good builds like this. It's really overpowered, and I would like to see them nerf some of these things. But this first attachment for the muzzle, we got the MX silencer. Number one, to stay off the radar, and number two, you see we get +1 accuracy, which we're actually getting +3% horizontal recoil. But if you did not know, what the accuracy stat actually does is it gets rid of some of the bloom that the guns have. If you did not know, there actually is bloom in Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm not crazy about it personally, but regardless, it's in the game, so we have to deal with it. And you can look up charts of the guns with different blooms, and the STG, it's not too bad, but it's not great. So having this definitely helps with that. Yeah, you're using a little bit of ADS speed, but it's no biggie. We'll get it right back later. Next, for the barrel, I would say this is probably the second best attachment you can have on this gun. Look at this, man. It's the VDD 760mm. You see the pros. Yeah, those cons can be a little worrying, but just look at this. Look at the recoil, +27. Yes, I got to get this close. +27% vertical recoil and +57% horizontal recoil.
Wow.
What? +12% effective damage range. Yeah, I guarantee you you're eyeballing that sprint to fire time, losing 9%, but we're gonna get it right back. But I'm also gonna say, if you watch my previous videos in Cold War, I said sprint to fire is one of the most important stats. It's not as important in this game because a lot of times people just aim walk around the whole map, so it's definitely not as important in this game. With this barrel, I already showed you, but to further the point, like, you are going to notice such a difference in the recoil in this gun once you put this on. Trust. The optic, I feel like this is personal preference, but most of the time I see everyone running the slate reflector. This is personally my favorite as well. You can try these other ones, feel free to do that, but I really enjoy the slate for reflector. Dude, I cannot say optics. I always struggle. Slate, reflector, there we go. For the stock, we have the Constance Tactical. Some of these attachments are really hard to pronounce this year. You might be eyeballing me even more. You're like, bro, we are losing more sprint to fire speed. I'm telling you, sprint to fire is not as important this year, but we still have another attachment where we're gonna gain some back, do not worry. But what I was running was this because I thought sprint to fire was super important, but then I realized just how important having a good aim walking speed is in this game. Trust me, I know a lot of you guys are probably running the Krosnik, which is fine, you know, until you get the Constans, I don't know, man. Once you get this, try this, I promise you're gonna like it so much better. This next attachment, man, this one's something special. I don't think it's on every gun. I've only used a couple guns because, like I said, it's really hard to compete with other guns, so I've just been maxing ones out one at a time. But this vital proficiency on this gun, you see that +1 increased area for critical hits. Can I tell you the amount of times that this attachment helps me win gunfights? And this attachment right here is a very good reason why you're losing a lot of gunfights to this STG. Hitting up high, bro, it counts for more, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, they need to nerf this build. It's ridiculous, man. For the kit, we are running fully loaded, and I am so glad they added this into the game. It's such a sick thing to have. All these other ones to me are just legit stupid, but fully loaded. I love that I do not have to run scavenger. I get to have a different perk, and I just get an absurd amount of ammo. It's just fantastic. For the rear grip, we are running the fabric grip, and you see we get a little bit, not a lot, I know, but a little bit back of that ADS and sprint to fire time. You see we get +4% sprint to fire and +3% aim down sight time. I know that's not a lot, but we have another attachment that we're going to get some more back. Just trust, and like I said, sprint to fire is not that important. Yes, you're losing a little bit of accuracy, but I mean, dude, compared to the 44% we're getting, that's nothing. And this next attachment, ladies and gentlemen, for the magazine, this is the best attachment on this gun. You will see +1 damage. I'm just going to show you the percentages. Look at that. +41% damage. What? plus even more effective damage range, plus 17%, plus 20% bullet velocity. This is the best attachment on this gun. It's not even close. I know you're seeing those percentages down there, minus 30 and minus 25, but with that other attachment we had on earlier that had like plus 40 and 30, whatever it was, there's like a 15-20 difference, and you're really not gonna notice much of a difference. With that damage and effective range, plus that attachment with all that recoil, it's a beautiful combination, man. And then for the ammo type, this one can really be personal preference, but I like lengthen just to get more bullet velocity. These other ones just really aren't that appealing to me. And then for the last attachment on this gun for the underbarrel, we have the SMLE pistol grip. I guarantee you any build you watch, you probably won't see anyone else using anything but this just to get sprint to fire time back. It's just honestly, none of these other ones really compare to the pistol grip. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. I actually don't have this gun gold yet. I am refusing to do point blanks. I'm going on my own mini strike until they change the challenge or shorten it. I'm just not getting 100. I already have like 50 of them, and I have everything else done on the gun. I refuse. I'm waiting till they change it. But if you did enjoy this video, or you found it helpful anyway, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. If you have any questions for me or any videos you would like to see, be sure to drop those down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.